What the USA official says about whether there was any sort of talks with the Foreign Affairs Minister Jaishankar, who spoke recently at the United Nations General Assembly, is in USA. That was there any talks on Canada Rao? And very clearly, USA's official has said there were no talks with Jaishankar on the India-Canada standoff, reiterating that we urge India to cooperate in the investigation. And so has India said that too, that we're always ready, more than willing to cooperate in any probe, if and when there is any evidence that's given to them that it could be the Indian agents involved in killing a Khalistani extremist gangster on Canadian soil.
Jaishankar in New York for the Quad meeting. Did he raise the issue of Canadian allegations with the India?
Did he raise the issue of what?
The Canadian allegations?
No, not in that meeting. It was that was not a bilateral meeting. It was a meeting of a number of countries, and it did not come up in that meeting. But we have engaged with our Indian counterparts on this issue and urged them to fully cooperate with the Canadian investigation.
And the minister is going to be here in the city this week. The secretary has plans to meet him and raise
Tomorrow.
this issue again.
Yep.
Yeah.
And what?
Will he be raising this issue with Mr. Jaishankar?
I don't want to preview the conversations he will have in that meeting, but as we've made clear, we've raised this. We have engaged with our Indian counterparts on this and encouraged them to cooperate with the Canadian investigation, and we continue to encourage them to cooperate.
Prominent Sikhs in the United States of America are speaking against the Khalistanis. They're starting to now take on the Khalistanis, who are giving a bad name to the larger Sikh community. This has never happened before. Remember, the Khalistanis increasingly are giving that bad name, and Sikhs are starting to speak up. They've had enough. And now one of the most prominent businessmen who's been in USA for years, who's known world over, Sant Singh Chatwal, has shunned the Khalistani propaganda, and Chatwal has said that Sikhs love India. There is no one interested in Khalistan who's supporting this Khalistan agenda. Chatwal has said the leadership of Prime Minister Modi has done a great job. Sikhs are in a very prominent positions in India. I'm afraid to say people who are talking about Khalistan have never even possibly been to Punjab. We as a Sikh community in North America are enjoying a good facility here, and we love India too. We visit India. Even with Prime Minister Modi being there, we are very proud of what has been done for the Sikh community, and the Sikhs do not support the Khalistan extremist projects. It's a very important statement. He is a big name. Let's listen in to what precisely has he said.
I'm very clear that there are very, very less people over here. I don't know who's funding them. Those who have never been to Punjab. I'm proud to be Sikh. I'm in this country more than 50 years. Openly I'm saying that there's hardly anybody who's supporting Khalistan. This has become a political tension between both the countries, and there's some sort of big miscommunication going on, and which we all Sikhs, everybody, I'll say 99, more than 99%, we love India. India is our country, not the Khalistan. Nobody's interested in Khalistan.
And that's a fact. Sikhs are contributing to India's nation building for decades now, for centuries in fact. They don't need a certificate, and definitely not with regard to Khalistanis. But it's good that many of these prominent members of the Sikh community are speaking up with this plain and direct speak.